it's not even the first time the United States has shielded Israel from legal consequence, but it is the clearest instance in which the victim carried a US passport and the evidence was public from day one. It shows the hierarchy of interests plainly. Alliance first, citizens second, principles last. It also demonstrates how control of language substitutes for control of facts. The investigation's findings were not rewritten because they were uncertain, they were rewritten because they were clear. And the implications reach beyond this case, of course. When the State Department warns other governments against targeting journalists, those governments can cite Shireen Abu Akleh. When Washington demands respect for international law, its adversaries can point to the ICC stance and the edited report. When the US asks the world to trust its word on human rights investigations, the precedent of this deliberate softening will stand in their way. Power used this way, abused this way, erodes itself. Nothing in this record is speculative. The date and place of the killing are established. The convergence of independent investigations is documented. Israel's admission of high possibility is public. Israel's refusal to allow external questioning of its soldiers is recorded. The State Department's 4th of July 2022 language is verifiable. The Zateo documentary and its reception are public. Colonel Gabovicz's role and statements are documented. Reports that other officials agreed the shooting was intentional are public. The US and Israeli opposition to ICC jurisdiction is long-standing and stated policy. These facts, all of them, are sufficient to support the conclusion that Washington altered its own findings to protect an ally and that the alteration undermines every principle it claims to uphold. The consequences are now plain to see as a result. A journalist's killing remains unprosecuted. A family waits for justice.